In this, the Ultimate Business TV series, we bring you an inside look at million-dollar campaigns based on advice from dozens of the world's top sales and marketing experts. You'll hear not just the latest tips and strategies, but actually see the results as we implement these campaigns for real businesses participating in our million-dollar challenge. People don't want to be sold to today. They want to feel connected and involved, and your marketing needs to attract people to your business. And the more people you can attract and connect, the easier sales become. When you get it right, we're seeing response rates way beyond email. Think 6, 10, 15 or even 45% in some cases. Today we take you inside our campaign to produce attractive content for the world's top digital networks. You'll see how to get ranked highly on the world's second biggest search engine. You'll learn the hottest content types which will make you the most attractive. We'll reveal an innovative research collaboration involving dozens of experts and tens of thousands of consumers. And we'll show you how to connect together all the most important social networks on the internet. The experts agree that there are 2 keys to success. First, you need to work out what content customers want. And second, you need to connect and flow your content onto digital networks.
I talk to people about being a magnet. Now, you imagine a magnet, it draws iron filings towards it. You want to be a magnet inside a social network. The reason you want to be a magnet is you don't want to be spending 24 hours a day, 7 days a week looking for opportunities. Because to me, that's no difference to having to get up every day and do your telesales constantly one by one. It becomes a numbers game. What you actually want to do is have such a presence inside the social network that you're within, that people are drawn towards you.
So how do you become an attractive brand inside digital networks? It all comes down to the content you're putting out there.
To be successful with online marketing, you have to think absolutely differently than you ever thought in an offline world. If you learned marketing on the job or you learned through school, you learned about things like the 4 Ps, and you learned that you had to buy access through advertising and you had to beg the media to write about you. Those things aren't effective online. So you have to unlearn those skills, or you have to fire the people who you have on the team who only have those skills, because what works today is publishing excellent content online in all of its forms: video, audio, blogs, great websites, and that requires an absolutely different way of thinking. You're thinking like a publisher, not like an advertiser, not like a communicator, like a publisher.
One of the mistakes that some people can make, and it's an easy mistake, is to go back into the old world of just broadcasting information to people when they send a message or when they write a blog. None of us have got time to have information broadcasted towards us. The 21st century is about engagement, it's about discussion, it's about winning by sharing. So when you're blogging, when you're writing to someone, make sure that you're not boring people with facts about yourself, because nobody is interested in you until you're interested in them.
So what kind of content is getting results on social networks? We asked Tom Smith at Universal McCann what the research is telling him.
We know from the research that blogs have grown as a method of finding content online. People are increasingly reading blogs and more frequently. And there's this expectation that companies should have a blog as well. And it's become a very useful, a way of interacting with your consumers, or a relationship tool to deal with key stakeholders. Brands are considering it as part of their advertising mix, is to do stuff on, or create stuff that's intended for video sites and sharing amongst, web users. In the best cases, that's stuff that's original and being created specifically for online. Nike are very good at doing that kind of thing. People spend more and more time in social media, so they're spending hours a day online, and most of that time's been spent within social media, so social networking, as a proportion of what's time spent online, is huge. And the same with video, that's grown and grown. We've also seen that the frequency at which people visit has increased hugely, so the percentage of people that watch video every week is, equivalent to the percentage of people that watch TV. So it's, as a collective, social media is beginning to compete with traditional media. The other interesting trend is that people are starting to do more things in one place. So on social networks, they might write a blog on their social network, they might share photos on their social network, they might share videos. I've also seen the emergence of things like personalised homepages, where people can pull all the content they're interested in into one place, so using RSS feeds. So the content comes to them rather than they have to go and find it. And that's a trend that's grown over the last 2 years and will continue to do so. In businesses that really jump on this idea and involve their users and open themselves up to getting more people involved, and have done very well.
So there's no shortage of opportunities to create content. The key is to do it well. So here at Your Business Channel, we've created an absolutely unique solution. We've gone out to literally dozens of the world's top content creators, and we'll bring you their latest tips, advice, trends and strategies every single week. We've also connected with over 50,000 end users across key platforms like YouTube and Facebook to get their direct input. This really is an excellent opportunity for your business. Every single week we'll bring you the best advice available. You can apply this advice immediately to your own campaigns. But it doesn't end there. You can submit further questions to the yBC.tv editorial team via YouTube, Facebook, our syndicating partners, or on our website. We'll then take the biggest problems straight back to the experts to get the answers that you need.
You can go on yourself and you can create a blog in minutes, and you can create a social network page in minutes, but whether it's successful is down to spending time and resource on coming up with ideas that are both engaging and good and work. But yeah, I mean, the return on investment when done well is huge, because the original outlay is very small compared to investing in physical media and things like printing or buying ad space.
Use the approach that a movie studio or a venture capitalist uses. What they do is a movie studio will fund 10 or 20 movies with the hope that one becomes a hit. A venture capitalist will fund 10 or 20 companies with the hope that one will go public, because that one hit movie and that one hit company that goes public will pay for everything else and return a nice profit to the investors. The same thing's true with a viral marketing campaign. Think of 15, 20 ideas, throw all of them out there and hope that one has all of those elements that just work together for it to just jump and go viral.
So that's the first thing you need to do, create attractive content. The second thing you need to do is start making literally thousands or even millions of digital connections to start flowing your content onto the digital networks. It might seem like the top viral content is just uploaded to YouTube and then goes crazy. But with over 13 hours of content uploaded every minute, you can almost guarantee that your new content is going to be buried. The answer is to use a dedicated team who are focused on building connections, combined with the latest IT. We've already revealed how to create your own dedicated Web 3.0 sales team, like a modern telesales team whose sole focus is to create profitable connections online. You can combine that with awesome social networking profiles for each member of the team, featuring great design, great copy and the latest IT. And we're finding these build large followings quickly. Online networking requires specialist communications. It's not about selling, it's about connecting and conversing. But when you get it right, we're seeing response rates way beyond email. Think 6, 10, 15 or even 45%. Finally, you can use the special developer-only interfaces that all the platforms like YouTube, Facebook and Twitter have to join the networks together. This means content from the different communities flow from one platform to another automatically, creating massive benefits in terms of activity levels and the search engines. The $1 Million Challenge is a unique TV collaboration to help you make more money. Join now to get free access to the world's top sales, marketing and internet experts direct from your desktop. There are hundreds of shows like the one you've just seen. Tap into the combined experience of dozens of world-leading experts and thousands of other business people. There are also low-risk, results-based options if you're looking for more help. Sign up today.